Hi, Jack.
Hi, Franklin.
So first, I would like to say congratulations to you, and you have entered the final round of selection. So next, I will ask you some questions to help us know more about you. And the first question is, what's your career goal?
Well, actually, I want to be a senior auditor in the future who is authorized to review and verify the accuracy of the financial record of a company. When it comes to the corporate operation, the financial performance is always the most fundamental and significant part. So I think the auditor would play an extremely important role in the future's business world. And actually, I have made some preparations for the career goals. For instance, I had an internship in Ernest Young for about 2 months last summer. And the first time when I did this kind of job, I realized that this type of position is just what I was dreaming of. And I know the only way to achieve my goal is to start now and accumulate some experience and knowledge in this field. And actually, that's why I come here to apply for this job. And I'm really glad to regard this position as the beginning of my career. Thank you.
Okay, and the second question is, what did you do in your internship experience?
Well, actually, I worked as an intern of auditing in my internship experience. And it was an IPO project, and the team had to audit the last 3 years financial statements of a company. So I mean, it was a really difficult and huge task. And at that time, I was responsible for auditing three accounting subjects, including the intangible assets, fixed assets, and the constructions in process. And my main job was to check the statements of the company and find the errors according to the GAAP, which is the General Accepted Accounting Principles, and correct all the errors with the adjustment interest. And actually, during the internship period, I corrected more than 10 errors in total. And thanks to the internship experience, I learned a lot about the auditing process, the financial accounting, and also the financial statement analysis. And I increased my multiple tasks ability a lot. And additionally, it is this experience that inspires my passion for auditing. Thank you.
Okay, and next I would like to ask, what's your biggest strength?
Well, in my opinion, my biggest strength relies on the learning efficiency. It is universally acknowledged that there is a huge gap between the practical work and the knowledge on the textbook. So I mean, we have to make up the gap during the daily work. So learning efficiency would determine the working performance to a large extent, especially in this case. And for myself, during the internship experience, my supervisor said that I was the best intern in the project because I could handle all the tasks belonging to a full-time auditing assistant. So as you can say, I could adapt to the working environment and learn the working procedures really quickly. So I think that the learning efficiency is the most important strength I have because it can not only shorten the training time of the company, but also bring the benefits to the company. Thank you.
Okay, and now it comes to the last question. So you do not have a good education background, and why should I hire you?
Well, actually, before I got the internship position in Ernest Young last summer, my team manager in Ernest Young said to me exactly what you said. And I know it seems that my bachelor degree is not that competitive, especially compared to some applicants who graduated from the very famous universities. But in my opinion, a good bachelor degree doesn't represent everything. Actually, in my opinion, it just implies the academic performance before entering the university. I mean, when I work in Ernest Young, my educational background is not that satisfying. But when we started to working, my manager found that I was able to handle more difficult tasks than any other interns. And as I mentioned in the last questions, she praised me for my learning efficiency and professional knowledge. So to sum up, I will keep going and learn from the working, from the daily life, from the daily work. And I believe that I am capable to deal with all of the tasks in this position. Thank you.
Okay, that's all about today's question. Thanks for coming today. And the results will be sent to you by email or phone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your consideration.